Hello viewer, I am Ghanshyam and welcome all of you to the Electric Neuron. Today we are going to discuss about process in transmission line. In the previous lecture we have already discussed about the classification of process in short manner and what are the type of process and the non-quantity unknown quantity of that process. And today we are going to discuss briefly about this all these three processes. So before starting our video lecture, I want to say you that if you like the video, then share to your friend also and subscribe to the channels. Then you will get immediate notification whenever I will upload the video. Okay. So let's see what is our topic. First is slack bus. So slack bus is also known as swing bus and it is also known as reference bus and also called as the voltage and phase angle was. So voltage magnitude is denoted like that V with its magnitude and phase angle is denoted as angle of del. So here in our power system and the power losses in the systems are not known. If not known to us, for prior to the load flow solutions, one of the generator bus is taken as a slack bus. Okay, so whenever we have no any slack bus in our systems, then we have to choose one slack bus that is from the generator bus. And here in the slack bus the voltage magnitude will be 1, always 1, and the phase angle will be 0. So it is represented like that, 1 angle 0. This is our reference of slack bus. Okay, hence it is called as a reference bus. So here what are the parameters are known to us. In the slack bus the voltage magnitude and the phase angle is known to us, and the unknown quantity are the active power and reactive power. So we have to calculate the active power and reactive power in case of slack bus. Okay, so let's come to our load bus. Load bus is also called as a PQ bus. Remember that load bus is also called as a PQ bus. So here the specified quantity means known quantity are active power and reactive power. Those are specified to us or those are known to us. But here the voltage magnitude and the phase angle del are unknown to us, or those are calculated by us. We have to calculate the two parameters, voltage magnitude and phase angle. So here demand power mean, let me erase. Here demand power mean taking power but not delivering the power. Demand power mean in the load side we have taken the all the power but we are not sharing the power. Okay, we are not sharing the power, hence it is negative in terms. So the active power plus reactive power, that is equal to minus of demand active power plus minus of J demand reactive power. Or we have already known in the previous lectures that I, that is current, is equal to admittance into voltage magnitude in the our Y matrix. Okay, so for nth bus system, current injected ith node, that is equal to, that is your matrix forms, I1 I2 I3 is equal to, that is your Y matrix, that is Y11 Y12 like that, Y33, or that is your voltage matrix V1 V2 V3. So by total adding, multiplying and adding, then you will get I1 I2 I3. So the total general formula is this: I for ith number of was, that is equal to summation of k is equal to 1 to n number of was y I k into v k, y I k into v k, means the admittance from ith bus to kth bus multiplication of v kth bus. So here I is from 1 to nth number of bus. Okay, it is clear to you. So let's see here. So why, see here, I that is equal to, if we extract the ith term from this matrix, then you will get yii and vi as a separate form plus summation of k is equal to I to n. Here we are separating this ith term, then here not coming our ith term, that's why k is not equal to I. Okay, or that is multiplication of yik vk, that is equation number 2. Like that, if we calculate the vi after taking these terms, after taking this term only, okay, so these terms in the this side, so this term will be converted minus sign. So I minus of the summation of k is equal to 1 or k is not is equal to I to n yik vk, that is equal to yii into vi. So if we want to find the voltage at ith bus, that is vi, then yii term will be divided in the this side in the numerator. So here we are dividing this I divided by yii minus 1 divided by yii, summation of k is equal to 1 or k is not is equal to, this is not is equal to term. Okay, so from I to n yik vk, that is equation number 3. So now the complex power injected ith bus is given by, this is your complex power. Complex I have already told in the power lecture. So this is your complex power. Complex power is equal to ith number of bus active power minus of ith number of bus reactive power, that is equal to vi conjugate into ii. So here ii is equal to 1 to n number of bus. So I is your bus from 1 to n number of bus, and the complex power formula is this. Please remember this formula, it is very important to your all this exam, so please remember this. And another thing, if you want to find the ii, then this vi will be divided here in the pi minus jqi or si, then you will get ia. So ia is equal to here pi minus jqi divided by vi conjugate, that is equal to equation number 4. We have taken that equal to equation number 4. So now substitute equation number 4 in equation number 3, that means that equation, the ith number of current equation will be substitute here in this equation, here ii. So what we will get, bi is equal to that 1 divided by yii term, see here 1 divided by yii term, and this 1 divided by yii term is the same, that's why we are taking the common here. Okay, so what term will be left, the ii term will be here left and this term will be left. So we are taking inside of that and multiplying this, and this term will be taken to this, then you will get this term. So here k is from I to n, 1 to n. Okay, is clear to you? So let's see the generator bus. Generator bus is also called as a voltage control bus or PV bus, that is active power and voltage magnitude bus. So here the specified quantity is active power and the voltage magnitude, those are specified to you or those are known to you. But what thing are not known to you, the other two terms, that is reactive power and phase angle. Those are not known to you, or those are calculated by you. So load flow was is I is Pi minus JQi, that is equal to Vi conjugate into Ii, or the equation may be written as Vi conjugate Ii equation will be summation of k is equal to 1 to n Yik Vk, that is equal to, we have taken the equation number 6. So here V and Y, that is voltage magnitude and admittance, are in complex form. So we have taken the voltage magnitude in the complex form, that is EI plus JFI. Here EI is your real form and JFI is your complex form. Like that, Yi is equal to Gik, this is your real term, and Jvik is your complex term. So let's see. So now equation number C become equation number 6. This equation become this complex form. Put Bi complex form here and Yi complex form here, then you will get Pi minus JQi is equal to Ei minus JFi. Here the total term is Vi in the previous equation number 6, and this is your Yi and this is your Vk, Yik and Vk. Okay, so after putting the complex term, then you will get Ei minus Jfi summation of k is equal to 1 to n Gi minus Jbik multiplication of Ek plus Jfk. Or if you want to find the reactive power, then this reactive power is in the imaginary part and the active power is in the real part. So taking imaginary part of this equation, so by taking this equation, the imaginary part of the Pi minus JQi, that is equal to minus of imaginary part of Pi conjugate summation of k is equal to 1 to n Yik Vk, that is equal to equation number 8 we have taken. Okay, so from this you will get Qi, that is imaginary part of the imaginary reactive power of was number I, that is equal to summation of k is equal to 1 to n I to n f Ek Gik, that multiplication Ek Gik plus FkVik minus of Ei into Fk into Gik minus, that is not your Gi, I have made a mistake, please correct it, that is your Gik. Okay, so put it here in the G equation, then you will get this reactive power equation. So for today that's it. On the next chapter we're going to see about on the limitation of the reactive power, in what amount that will be minimum or maximum, whatever the value we are going to see in the next lectures. So for today, thank you for watching all this video without skipping. If you like the video, share to your friend and subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys.